I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors. Cunningham, left side. Works for three. Fires, hitting the triple. Ooh, we should be in for a show tonight, Doris. The amount of athleticism on the floor is unbelievable.
The speed alone can capture your imagination. We're going to see a ton of transition opportunities, and boy, we should see some high-flying dunks.
Here's Bogdanovic. The Raptors making their last shot. Outside Burks. There's the triple. Here's Duren. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And now the Raptors on the break. DeJounte Murray again.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Siakam for three. Duren with a rebound. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
4 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Tipped. Pass to Bogdanovic. They set the pick. And that's off the glass and in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Siakam outside. Pass to Murray. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it out to Siakam. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Pass to Bogdanovic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Bogdanovic has gotten a second bucket on the night.
I just love the ball move.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. And Diallo, here we go. Now here's Bagley. A good look from Bogdanovic. The rebound by Murray.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Back to Cunningham. Trent from long range. Bagley tips it back in.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Outside Hunter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He can't get it to go. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Cunningham with the ball. Checked by Murray. To the paint. Trent left side. He buries it from 3.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Cunningham. And here's Bagley. Knocked loose. Trent with it. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second. Substitution on the floor.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. More 2K action. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Olajuwon. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Right side Burks. To the inside. Achiuwa with a steal.
Moving the ball certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
The reverse. And he lays it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Porter. Here's Wiseman. Doesn't go for him. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Here's Cunningham. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team 4.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Wiseman over to help. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Burks. Drains the triple. Burks has got 6 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now Wiseman. The turnaround. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And here's Detroit. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Wiseman with a steal. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And again, Toronto no good. And so it's Detroit with it. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Off target from outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the call over the back.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
To me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Pass to Olajuwon. Works for 3. And no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Fred VanVleet is the prototypical floor general, and he just puts that pass exactly where it needs to be.
Inside. Outside Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Raptors. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double-clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
There's the screen by Johnson. Bogdanovic on the wing. Beyond the arc. Another shot. Back to Burks. Stolen by VanVleet. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked it out of midair.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 9 points in the game. And the shot goes in. 11 points in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's Detroit, earning this break in the action, up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. We'll be right back after this word. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's the hook. He goes up again. Right side Hunter. Here's VanVleet. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Cunningham, left side. Pass to Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Raptors on the break. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by Bagley. Back to Siakam. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Siakam outside. Off target with the three.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Outside Burks. Pass to Cunningham. Now Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Olajuwon. Outside Burks. Down low. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Stolen by Burks. Outside Bagley. Lets the three fly. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Bagley's got 5 points.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And the Pistons making a change here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
Now Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Here's Olajuwon. Achua defending. Shot clock at 5. Diallo outside. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Covington grabs the board. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Siakam the screen. Achua with it. Launches it. Drops in the 3.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass. Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Bogdanovich on the wing. He's got 10. Achua with a steal. Left side Covington. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Covington's got his first 2 points of the night. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. And he's good on the second.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
Cunningham with the ball, guarded by Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Shoots it from the high post. And it's Toronto with a rebound. 1:09 left in the third. To the paint. Here's Achua. Pass to Covington. Now Anthony. Duren with the rebound.
Toronto foul. Isaiah Stewart. First personal foul.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Back to Cunningham. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Durham brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
No good on the second free throw. Trent outside. They set the screen. Launches a three. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Toronto trailing. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
To me, that's about the speed of Van Vliet being on display right there. Forces the defense to act, and they foul him on his way to the cup. Nicely done.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
It's both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Hayes. Drills the elbow jumper. Hayes has got his first basket.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. Got a piece of it. Here's Trent. And so it's the Detroit Pistons finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Pistons leading. Hayes with it. Pass to Burks. Over Van Vliet. To the inside. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. The Pistons making a switch here. Outside Burks. Bagley sets a screen. Here's Joseph. They get it again. Trent outside. Back to Burks. The kick out to Johnson. And there's a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Abdul-Jabbar misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Cunningham, right side. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Van Vliet. Toronto, the rebound. Here's Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
Inside. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Olajuwon. Down low. Here's Duren. Here's Olajuwon. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The shot that time not on target. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Right side Burks. Pass to Olajuwon. Cunningham outside. There's a screen. And here's Burks. Just 5 to shoot. And again, the Pistons missing.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And here's Cunningham. Pass to Olajuwon. Outside Bogdanovich. Burks for 3. Hunter with the rebound. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Burks for 3. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on both. Now the Raptors with it. 8-point game. Pass to Murray. Fires the three. Knocks it down from a distance.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
On the wing, Burks. Outside Bogdanovich. Cunningham outside. Here's Duren. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan. And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Pass to Burks. Puts up a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him a double-double.
Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Murray. And here's VanVleet from the arc. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Pass to Duren. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Detroit lead.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Hunter can't get it to go.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Right side, Burks. There's Cunningham with a 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Pistons lead by 12.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Pistons.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Cunningham. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Deflects the pass. And that's going to be a travel. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Hayes. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true.
Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should have stopped you. It's your one and your Weezy, man. These too easy. Different for every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like they're therapeutic. She said that don't call back, so she won't.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
All-Star Weekend is here, and in fact, I'm going to the airport from here to head to Utah. As you can see, I'm ready, and next week, we'll be bringing you all those highlights from the weekend.
In this episode, we have some All-Star trivia to help you get ready for all the festivities.